Okay guys, we are on day 4. We've got power B, push B, and pull B. Okay, so for our power B, we have a 3-way slam. Usually we do this with a meta ball. If you don't, I'm going to show you how to do it with a dumbbell. So slam, we're going to focus on the energy going down and abruptly stopping it. So we're going to go above our head. Okay, I'm not shifting my torso. I'm going to chop down and slam. Okay, so that's a front chop. So we're going to go 3-way. We're going to go 1, then we're going to go shoulder. Okay, so notice I'm starting with my toe turned in. Okay, and I'm going to tuck it in. I'm going to lift up through my butt. Okay, I'm going to turn my hips this way, compress down so that weight ends up in my left hip. So I'm going to lift up, turn my hip this way, chop down, and catch it. Okay? So the 1, when you have 1 rep, counts like this. Okay, so that's 1. So I'm hitting all planes. Okay? Next, we've got push B. Okay? We're doing a dumbbell, okay, bench press. So I assume most of you guys know how to do a bench press. If not, I'm going to show you how to do a floor press. Okay, so real quick, on the floor, do this with a kettlebell or so we're here, okay, I'm going to take the bell, I'm going to push it straight on up. Okay, so hips are tucked, that's 1 rep. Okay, if I need to go on the other side, alright, swivel it around, the other side, okay, I'm going to roll over, get that guy up, okay, same thing, I'm going to go 1. Okay, if you don't have that, remember you guys can go on a bench at the gym, 1 rep. Okay, I'm going to go back and forth between those. So I'm going to go do, now I've got 2s, I got to hit 2 of everything. Okay, so remember the 3-way is 1, so I really have 6 movements. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you had a med ball, you would just slam it down, you will cross slam it, and cross slam it. Or you can bring it over your head and slam it side to side. The key is, we want rotation, we want to move, okay? So next I go down on the ground, I've got 2, so I'm going to take, let's say it's time to do my dumbbell, okay? 1, 2, okay, I'm going to switch, go around my head, okay, same thing here, 1, 2. Okay, and you guys have 3 and so on. Okay, so those 2 pairings. Next, 3rd exercise we have, most important, it's why I kind of went through those very quickly. We go into our hinge. So today we're doing our single leg wall deadlift. Now, the reason I like using the wall, it's a great counterbalance. It's not because I have sissy, unweak legs, actually that might very much be true, but for the sake of learning, getting the right muscle to move at the right time, we want that hinge to be spot on, okay? So, you guys take a quick gander, right? The weight is going to be set up like so. Okay, so you guys can see that. This thing's kind of awkward to film. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go down, grab, and come on up. So I'm using the wall, okay? I'm going to hinge, so I'm going to hinge down, grab, okay, and then come up. So it's opposite. Okay, so this is back. So I'm going to hinge. Okay, I'm going to drift this leg behind me. I'm going to grab, and I'm going to come right on up. Okay, I'm going to float this leg back, hinge. I have the wall here for support. I can also go a heck of a lot heavier with really good, and I can do this without the wall. Okay, it's a lot of balance and stability, and I've worked very hard to maintain that. But what's even more important here is my foot positioning, okay? So again, we're going to go on the floor. Hey, B. Shh, quiet. So for foot positioning, what you guys are really paying attention to is maintaining the arch, okay? So with my arch, as I pick this up, my foot's not going in, okay? So the loading pattern should be right down the shin, basically on that 2nd toe. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we want to maintain the 3 arches. So I don't want my foot to cave in this way. Okay, you can just see how that happens. I want that the shin bone to go right over the 2nd foot and maintain that arch. So when you guys go to actually pick it up, okay, your foot should be inside your malleola right here. Should be as close as you can. You guys are going to use the wall, okay, get that good hinge, grab, and pull. Alright, so that's the second part of the single leg deadlift. So when you guys are doing this, just be sure to watch for two things. One, that your back stays nice and straight throughout the movement. If you guys even refer back to your stick hinges and you remember that